Hey guys! Today we're going to make a couple of Wendy's inspired items. I went onto the website and picked out 4 things from the menu, so I hope you'll enjoy. Starting with the bun, take some light dough colored clay and flatten it. For the texture on top I used tinfoil, a small dotting tool and a needle tool. Cut it in half and add shading using soft pastels. Then add texture to the inside using a fine needle tool. For the cheese, roll out a thin sheet of yellow and cut out 2 squares. Then for the meat, flatten some brown clay and cut out a square. Use tinfoil and a needle tool for the texture, and finish off with some shading. For the lettuce I used some green scrap clay and mixed it with a small amount of white sernit. Cut out thin slices and add texture. And finally for the onions I stacked 2 thin layers of clay and cut out small strips. Now stack all the ingredients. For the 2 types of sauce I mix liquid clay and soft pastels. I have tutorials showing how to make pickle and tomato cane, so I'll link those in the info box. To make the container for the chili I used a mold from my bubble tea tutorial to get the right shape. So I'll link that in the info box as well. Fill it with white clay and use some ball tools to shape the sides of the container. You don't need to focus too much on the bottom, as long as the sides are equally thin. Then bake it. After baking I used a nail file to even out the top edge. Now make the chili. I couldn't get my hands on the secret recipe, but I'm pretty sure I'm close. So take some green, brown and red clay, chop it up and make a mixture of TLS and soft pastels. Mix it all together and fill up your container. After baking you can print and glue the logo if you want. I chose to paint a quick version. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to represent the original one. To make the potato, I mixed the dough color from the burger with white Cernit and colored the outside with brown pastels. Cut it open and add texture to the inside. I also added a small amount of texture to the outside using tin foil. For the chives I chopped up some green clay, and for the sour cream I used a mixture of TLS and white clay. Lastly, to make a quick shake, I mixed some pink and white clay and made the shape of a cup. For the swirl on top, take some white clay and texture it with a small dotting tool. Add it to the top of the shake and bake for about 10 minutes. Then roll out a thin sheet of translucent clay and apply that to make the edge of the cup. I made the strawberry sauce by mixing TLS and soft pastels, and added a small straw from white clay. Sorry for not recording that. Then bake, seal with glaze, and you're done.